Okay, so we've got the Rode Wireless Go 2. I decided to buy this um, mainly because of the new stuff that's coming out from Rode, the RODECASTER Duo, the Streamer X, uh, the charging cable for, or not the charging cable, but the charging package for this, plus is wireless, so that's always a good thing. Um, so yeah, I know there's a lot of videos out with this thing specifically, but I'm going to do it my way. So yeah. So Rode Wireless Go 2, right? Let's see what this thing has in it. You can skip past this if you want. Timestamps are all in the description. We're just going to go ahead and take a look at these. So obviously box, right? We don't need the box. Right there. Little fuzzies. These are for going on, you know, they're like windscreens and stuff like that. It's got a little screw on this outside part right here. There we go. They're little screws. There's 3 of them in here. I'm not entirely sure why there's 3 when there's only 2 of the wireless things here. That doesn't make any sense. One of them is for the receiver, I guess. We'll look at that here in a second. There's 3 of the windscreens. Little traveling case. Put all 3 of them in there, or one up. It's nice that most places are sending like traveling cases and stuff like that for their stuff. Obviously, we don't need that. Don't eat that either, by the way. Wireless Go, quick start guide, all that good stuff, right? We'll get into this here in just a second, and we'll go over what's in this, or we'll just do it. But yeah, there's the quick start guide. Cables. Oh my God. Like I don't already have enough cables. All right. So 3.5 millimeter TRS. Yeah, it's TRS cable. Small one. I'm assuming this is for putting one of the receivers, one of the wireless receivers to a camera or a phone or something like that. Because it's really small. You wouldn't be able to use it on a computer or anything like that. So yeah. 3 USB-C to USB-A cables. 3, huh? Let's see. Let's look at this box again. So 1 receiver, 2 transmitters. Okay. So we got 3 cables. Receivers. 2 receivers. 1 transmitter. All right. Transmitter is this one right here. There we go. This is your little receiver. And these are the transmitters. Show you one of them right here. Little wireless microphones. And they clip, like right here. And then the little windscreens. There's a little thing on the top right there. I can get my camera to focus here. Right there. These windscreens have little screws in them, like I showed you earlier. Right here. There we go. And they just screw right into there. It's kind of a pain to get it to do that, but so if you're outside or whatnot, you just clip right in there like that. Clip in very well, or I'm just not doing it right. There we go. Yeah, it's in there. You just have to press down on it. Oh, yeah. But we don't need those in there right now. Just helps the background noise or whatnot. So those are the things that come with it. Quick unboxing, right? 2 receivers, 1 transmitter, 3 of the little windscreens. Oh, you need 3 of them, maybe just 1 for extra. 3 USB to C to A cables, and then 1 TRS jack. And this is for a phone or whatever. Yep. Okay, so let's get these powered on and let's see what it sounds like. So power them on, little power button at the top. Right here, power button, right? Turns on. Doesn't have very much battery left, but this is what you'll see when you turn them on. Right there. It's got a 1 and a 2 for your receiver. It's got a wireless or a Wi-Fi signal, your battery, both of your batteries for your receivers, your transmitters, and then the 0 decibels or whatever the case may be. Plug both of these in, or turn both of these on. Apologies. And they will need to be charged, obviously, because they're not turning on. So we'll get them charged, and then we'll come back. So just to let you know what I bought them for. So the Streamer X, the RODECASTER Duo, and then the RODECASTER Pro 2, they unlock a feature that allow you to use these without having a receiver, and they've unlocked that on the Streamer X, the RODECASTER Duo, and the RODECASTER Pro, the second one. So that was the point in getting these, so where you could just do wireless, and you wouldn't have to worry about like a mic like this or anything like that. I don't know what they sound like yet, but at the bottom of this, you've got a couple of buttons. If I can get my camera to focus, would be nice. All right. So you got mono and stereo, and then you got a decibel up and down, and then you can make it so where both of the channels are going to the same thing. So you can choose that however you want. There are some firmware updates up to this, and I believe there is an app that also goes with it you can control it with, and we'll get into that here in just a second, but go ahead and turn them back on. They're on. We're going to get these on, and then we'll go over to my computer over here, and we'll look at how to update the firmware of these and how to hook them up to your computer. You can hook them to your phone. You don't necessarily need to hook them up to anything. Your receiver right here does all of the things. So yeah, you also have a thing right here where you can hook in another external mic, and it becomes wireless. So that's good, right? So you can use any mic that you want, as long as it's got a 3.5 millimeter jack out to it. So yeah, let's turn around here and let's hook it up to the computer and see what it sounds like. Okay, so here we are at Rode's website, right? All this is in the description. As you can see, the price of these, right? You do get quite a bit for this. You can go to a single where you just get one and the wireless, and it's $100 less. So you're paying $100 per wireless microphone, right? Go down here. It tells you all kinds of stuff. It's pretty much them trying to sell you the device or whatever. Rode Central, you can use to use the Wireless Go Mic 2, or the Wireless Go 2s, or whatever. Anyway, desktop download. You can do this for either mobile or desktop. So you got Rode Central, what it's the specs, desktop, Mac or Windows, right? Mobile, iOS 14 or above, Android 9 or above, compatible with the NT USB Plus, RODECASTER Pro 2, Wireless Go 2, AI mic, Video mic Go 2, okay? We'll go to desktop download. Windows, obviously, because I'm using a Windows computer right now. Rode Central, we're going to install it. Next, next, next. Install, yes. And we're gonna launch. Finish. So after you're done installing it, you'll be greeted with this. This shows that the receiver is plugged in, right? And we have a firmware update. This is how you update the firmware on these things. You're just gonna go ahead and click on update. All Rode wireless devices will need to be on the latest firmware version to work correctly together. You may connect them all now or update them individually. I have my wireless devices ready, so we're going to click that, and it's going to update. You have to actually physically plug the device into the PC to get the firmware to update, so once it's done, so the receivers update, we'll go ahead and click close, and then we are done, right? This firmware, I believe, is the one that allows you to use it as use it without using the receiver on the RODECASTER 2, the Pro one, and then the RODECASTER Duo. All right. You have the gain mode, course, fine, camera, backlight on and off, split mode or merged. We're just going to split. Battery, clock, firmware, all that good stuff. All right, so we go right here, right? The settings. Available firmware. That's where you can check the firmware just in case you need it. You don't need any of that. Factory reset if you need to. Monitor out. So after you get all of that done, we need to go ahead and download Rode Connect. And it'll show you what the product it should be used for, all that good stuff, right? Download it for Windows. Install it. Next, 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 install. Yes. Launch it. Click finish. All right, we gotta close the Rode Central and then open up Rode Connect. Get started. And as you can see, we've got the Wireless Go 2, two of these right here. And this is essentially just their routing software. As you can see, it showed up a bunch of other virtual inputs. And we are going to go ahead. Should be able to just close that. Oh, just reset. Should be able to close that out. And you find your mic. Now it's on. Okay. So now we've got the Rode is working as my microphone. You're gonna hear this the same time I do. So anyway, yeah, that's how you get it working. The Rode Connect, obviously, if you see this right here, it's off. And then the Rode Connect allows you to connect, haha, funny, these to your computer. You can also record it straight to the device if you want, but we're not using this mic anymore. So yeah, what do you guys think? How's it sound? I'll be listening to this here in just a second. Be sure to, like, subscribe, share, all that stuff if you like the video. We'll be doing more with these once the Streamer X, the RODECASTER Duo, and all that new stuff comes out. We'll see you on the next one.